Hello and welcome to World of Tanks replay with me, the most W1, aka MrSuryt. Playing in the T28 Prototype today. Not a particularly amazing game, I just haven't played in the T28 Prototype for you guys for some time. In fact, I'm not even sure if I have put a video up with the T28 Prototype. I'm sure I would have at some point. So the match today, Melanovka. The match is not a fantastic one for us. Not the worst I've had today. In fact, it's the first time in a long time I've been in this tank top tier.
Let's get this show on the road.
So top tier, tier 8. Looking at, just having a quick little look at that Lerva up there. I didn't notice at the start of the game whilst playing, but yeah, he's gone out and brought himself a Lerva with no skill whatsoever, and you will find out once the game gets underway he has no skill whatsoever. Really hate it when people do that. They go out, it's great to support the game and everything, but starting off at tier 8, don't do it. It's as simple as that. One other issue I did have with this match at the start here is this little T25/2. Not a terrible spot for him. However, you've got two tier 8 TDs right behind him with guns that actually do damage and penetrate. His doesn't. He's got 175mm penetration. That's nothing, that's garbage. He's going to struggle to penetrate just about everything on the other side of that field. And he's taken prime position. At the very least, he should have put one of us that have a little bit of armour, which he doesn't have, mind you, in the position he's at, and he could sit behind one of us and fire over it. But he didn't think to do that, he just wanted the good spot. Not to worry, we're going to use him as cover. Yeah, if that's the way he wants to play, then that's fine by me. That's solid cover that he's putting between me and the enemy shots. Let's go back into first person view. Straight away, we've got ourselves a T26 E4. Very troll that turret. A little bit of spaced armour. There you go, 2 shots failing to penetrate him. He's just sitting there, he does not mind one bit until I do that. Now that is a below average roll. I was ready to put some heat into him. Average penetration's 400, so it wasn't too bad. I have HE loaded up. I just wanted to get rid of it, to be honest. That was hopeless. That wasn't very good. This gun's not the most accurate gun out there. Now I'll take a few shots here that I really should not have, but I was getting a little bit itchy, I guess. Trigger finger was getting a little happy. There was very little chance I was going to hit any of those. There's nothing else to fire at. Nashorn, new German TD, ends up taking out that KV2. So now it's a waiting game. This is one of the reasons a lot of people do not like this map. Standard battle, or if you're playing encounter, it doesn't matter. Either way, there's a lot of camping. Now I've just got a little shot and accuracy. It's not there. My crew is at 100%. I should be able to hit that. Thinking whether or not I should take another shot here, and the answer is no, I should not. It's a complete waste of a shot. Yeah, that doesn't stop me taking the shot. You never know, I could have got lucky. But all I'm doing there is potentially revealing my position. It's okay though, I do have some solid cover between me and the enemy. Now this ISU 152 is constantly coming over and peeking over top of the T25/2. Kept doing it every time a tank popped up. He finally realised, that T25/2, that he probably wasn't in the best position, and he moved. I think he moved for the ISU 152, but I'm not going to say no. I'm jumping in there. This is, for covering this side of the map, it is a pretty ideal position for this tank. Now this is a KB4, which also has some pretty troll armour. It's pretty solid armour actually. Got a good hit in on him just then at 335. Then we didn't even scratch him. We get another shot in right here. And not a bad shot, a little bit over average, but that's when he sees me. He actually put a shot into me. That T26, the E4, he is firing at me constantly there and not doing any damage, so I'm not too worried about him. The KB4, he's taken out. My first kill for the game. That E4 is still trying to pen me. He knows I'm here. I think he's kind of worked out there's very little chance of him actually doing any damage. Either that or he thought I did fully reverse up there. Alright, now we just get out of that view here. We do have a couple of tanks over, just over to the side of us here. We've got a... yeah, that's the ISU 152. Constantly firing. Not too sure why. 385, you've got to be kidding. That's another low roll. He's got 37 health left. Took another shot to take him out. Took him out, no problem. Down a bit of health though. Got the 2 kills. That's when we notice that we do have a few tanks coming along the creek here. I've got to reposition so that they don't have my side. They're not really going to focus on me though, I'm guessing. Nice shot, 419, that's the last shot I'm going to get on that T44. The M5 Stuart, unfortunately I have no shot on him either. But that's not to worry, our team will take care of him, I'm sure. Yeah, there you go, they're both gone. Already got one. The M12, not a bad tanker today. Now here's where I waste a few more shots. That there is an AT15 with insane armour. Even with premium rounds, which I've just loaded up. First of all, I've got to hit a very small target. Missed. Secondly, with the armour this thing has, I kind of have a side-on shot there. I might be able to do a bit of damage. I do get a critical hit there. I believe I hit the gun, which isn't a bad thing. It does mean that his shots, unless he repairs, which I think he actually repaired his tracks first, so I don't think he's going to be able to repair his gun. It's made him very nearly useless if I was to drive straight across that field there. He's not alone up there though, so that'd be suicide. They've still got a T28 Prototype, and ISU 152 has been spotted a long way back at J0. The SU 12244, enemy SU 12244, he has an absolute blinder of a game. He does have a great game. He's not a bad player either. But he's also been spotted way up. Now you can see what I was talking about with that lurver. The heavy tank is sitting all the way back where he's probably been sitting the entire game, doing absolutely nothing. Eventually, yeah, you got the M12 asking for people to spot. Panther 2, it has been spotted, he doesn't want to move. M12 is getting a little bit frustrated. Everyone's getting frustrated at the lurver for not moving forward. Our ISU 152 and the T25/2 is moving, well, they're both moving across the open field. T25/2 is doing a bit better job getting over there. Now this ISU 152 will end up spotting a couple of tanks for me. Annoyingly though, he doesn't quite realise he does have a T28 Prototype just to his right. The T25/2 is going to spot him. The ISU 152 has brought has managed to bring that AT-15 out of cover. I'm still not going to get a shot on him. Or damage anyway. I could still keep firing on him. I might get lucky. I might be able to help that ISU-152 out. Unfortunately, the ISU-152 gets in the way and blocks his teammates from firing. Gets himself killed too. I do have a sight-on shot. Hit the building. Could have killed him. Maybe not. Another shot on his side. Missed. I think I actually hit the ISU-152 there. And then he's gone. T28 Prototype has actually been taken out by the T25/2, if you can believe it. Come on, get a shot in here. No, that was a bit of a waste of a shot as well. Oh, he's coming back for more. And he actually is driving across the open field there. I get a critical hit, no damage yet. Fantastic. Story of my life. He's after the T25/2. Doesn't have much health left. Finally penetrate him. Took my time. Third kill. Now we know where they all are, or we know roughly where they all are. The SU-122-44 is up here somewhere. Can't really go forward too much without the Panther spotting him. Lerva's finally moving. ISU-152 is also up in this area somewhere, and the KV-1S has been sitting right at the back doing absolutely nothing. I don't really blame him. A tier 6 tank in a tier 8 game, even though he's a heavy, he's done a little bit of damage. He's not the most experienced player. He's only got 1,000 games up his sleeve. The SU-122-44 has made a move, and unfortunately for that Lerva, he's made a move straight to him. The Lerva's not going to last too long. You can see the shots on my turret there, the 2 shots I have received. A couple of bounces, one right through the gun mantle, and then one just off to the side of the turret, top side there. You do get a few bounces off the side there, and you get a lot of bounces off the gun mantle. Not this time. T25/2 didn't play that too wisely. The M12 managed to derp him from close up. Took him out. The M12 lost a bit of health in the process though. I'm going to be very careful. Any one of the enemy tanks could one-shot me at this point. Even though I have 629 health. Half my health. A little over half my health. ISU-152. Oh, he could probably do 800 plus damage to me. Thankfully, the SU-122-44 has been taken out. So it's just 3 tanks left. Hunting down the Artie. He's meant to be the closest to me. Panther is doing a bit of a job spotting. Not too sure if he could see me here or not. He might have been able to. Didn't give him a chance to fire though. Had the tiniest shot on him, took it, and for once got lucky with the accuracy. Now the Panther, I know he is very close to where the ISU-152 was last spotted. So I want to keep a bit of an eye on him. I don't want to show my side, but I have no choice really. I want to get behind these buildings to where the KV-1 is. I am keeping an eye on that Panther though. And there you go, he ends up spotting the ISU-152, and I have a nice shot from behind. Take him out. That's my 5th kill. KV-1S just hits the Panther for 106 damage. Not a high roll, might not have the top gun. But we now know that he's up in that area somewhere. So I'm just going to plonk down around here and hope he's spotted. We just seen a shot fired right up the back there. That was Artie, I believe. Critical hit, no damage. Artie. Oh, there's Artie. Takes a nice chunk out of him. And I get to finish him off. If I had got the first shot in, instead of Artie, I would not have got that kill. So it was probably a good thing that my first shot, critical hit, no damage, took his tracks off. 6 kills. Top gun. Ah. The reason why I'm showing you this clip, we've done 2,900 damage. We actually didn't do the most damage in the game, not by a long way. That SU-12244 absolutely blitzed the field. He had a massive game, which you'll see soon. The Panther 2 also done more damage than me, but 6 kills. I have not had a Top Gun for a very long time, which is why I was happy about this game. We were very close to running out of time. It was 2 minutes 26 left, so we had 12.5 minute game there. But it felt good. And I do have the battle results screen for you. So let's go and have a look. Alright, and battle results. Top Gun. Well, that's it. I fired a lot of shots and missed a lot of shots. So I don't expect much more than the Top Gun. 30 shots fired, 20 hit, 10 missed. It's a 66% accuracy. And a lot of those were premium rounds, which means, wow, 61,000 to resupply ammunition. Repair costs are usually quite high with this vehicle. Not too bad this time round. We did come out positive 9,364. That's largely thanks to a mission though. To the victor belongs the spoils. 5 wins. Get 5 wins, 25,000. If this had not been my 5th win for the day, this would have been, well, a loss. A loss by quite a bit. So, yeah. Experience-wise, we didn't do too poorly. It's not the first win of the day, so it wasn't 2 times. Would have been quite nice had it been. There is a reward for mission complete in there as well of 906. Base is 1,209. That is without, 1,209. That's without premium. And that was also a top experience. So not too bad. Let's just have a look at the service record and see how that fares. I don't have a good record with the T28 Prototype. I don't tend to get into very good games with it. My hit ratio is much higher than it was in that game. My maximum experience earned is actually better, and 6 destroyed was this game. This is the first Top Gun I have received with the T28 Prototype. I've played quite a few games today, and this is the first game I've played that was not a tier 10 with me at the very bottom. So yeah, matchmaking does not like me when I'm in this tank. It seems to be the case with a lot of people with this tank that I've speak to. It just does not get favourable matchmaking. But anyway, that was not the best game I've actually played in it, despite getting a Top Gun. But still, one of my more enjoyable games, for no apparent reason, which is usually the case. That's the episode then. Hopefully you've enjoyed, got something from it. If you have, hit like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.